Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In my what I spend in a week video, someone asked if I can do what I spend in a month, and if you watch my budget video, which I will link up there, you will know I track my spendings quite religiously on a monthly basis, so I thought why not. So I'm gonna cover all my spendings in September and also my savings as well. This is also a bit interesting, an update on kind of the cost of living, I guess, in London. So let's get started. First, I'll cover my household expenses. So my rent right now is $1,275. That hasn't changed in the past year, but I just renegotiated my lease and it will be going up to £1,350 in November, which is actually really nice of her to not raise it anymore, because a one bedroom is going right now for minimum $1,500, especially one of this size. So I'm really thankful for her. I also think I've been like a pretty good tenant and not bothering with any issues. She was actually asking for a £100 increase. I asked if she can go down to a 50 increase, and then we settled on 75. So I'm still pretty happy with that. My council tax is £95 per month. I don't think that will be changing unless the property price increased, but I don't know yet for the next year. My energy and gas bills have doubled in the past month. So it's very weird because I have seen people who gotten like ridiculous increases, like £400 a month. I haven't gotten that. I don't know, it's because I'm on like a fixed tariff plan, or I don't really understand what it means, but when I first moved here, the only option I had was to sign a fixed tariff plan. So I did that, and before it was around 90-ish pounds per month. It has recently gone up to £137 for gas and energy together. So not doubled, but quite a sizable increase, I would say. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure why. I'm not like mad at the increase. It's not like unaffordable, but it is just like quite a steep increase from my previous bill. My water bill stayed the same because, as I mentioned before, I'm in a flat that can't be metered, so there's like this flat rate. So I pay $25.85 a month, and then for my Wi-Fi I paid $21.98 a month. And my cell phone, so this month I actually paid $37.16 because normally my plan's £10, but I was out and about so much and I probably accidentally like watched a YouTube video or something on my cell phone, but I ran out of data, so I bought 2 times £10 of data, and then yeah. Anyways, that's my bad, but this doesn't happen very often, so I don't mind. So that's about it for my household expenses. In terms of subscriptions, I pay very little. I have Netflix, I have Spotify, but those I have family plans with my friends in Canada, so when it comes down to every month, it's very little. Like, and it gets charged my Canadian credit card, so I'm not going to include it, but it's like under $2 or something. I forget what it is. It's not very significant. But for subscriptions, I paid £47 for the yoga place I went to this month. I actually had a bit of credit, so normally it's $99 per month, but this month it was $47. And then I also have an iCloud storage, which I pay £6.99 per month because I have the 2 terabyte plan. Or is it more than that? I think it's 2 terabyte. Moving on to transportations. For the tube, I actually only spend £61.08. So this is because this was kind of an odd month where I didn't go to work as much, and I was also in another city. I also took Ubers and trains a bit more this month, so normally it's like about double. I spent a little over £100 usually on the tube, but this month it was £61. I did, however, spend £80.60 on the train to go to Horsham for the spa. I also went up to Manchester and Preston with my boyfriend, but he got those tickets for us. And then for Ubers, I spent £75.39 because I was out late more this month. Like we had a company offsite, and also for my birthday, and yeah, things like that. So I just ended up spending more on Ubers this month. So in total for transportation, I spend £154.99 this month. Now for food. So for groceries, I also spent less than usual this month because I was eating out and it was my birthday, and then I eat a lot at work since my work provides breakfast and lunch, and I've been like, I don't know why in September I've been so lazy to go get groceries, and I would just kind of eat something random for dinner. So groceries, I only spent £53.88 this month. For eating out, I spent £111.80 this month, and of that £49.70 was at coffee shops. This is because when I was in Preston for a little over a week. When Nate had school, I would go to a coffee shop at work. And since Nate has been back from Canada, we've been eating out a lot more, but he usually pays when we go eat out, so I haven't spent that much money eating out. And then on food delivery, I ordered food once because I was feeling lazy, I think, and I spent £17.81. So in total, I spent £183.49 on food. Now for like other kind of miscellaneous things. So clothing wise, I spent quite a bit this month. I'm kind of updating my fall wardrobe. I don't have too many things here yet because like I think last fall I didn't buy much, but I'm just only starting now to accumulate kind of like a fall wardrobe. And I do think fall clothing in London goes quite far. You know, it lasts like a good 3/4 of the year, I think, because it's usually at least a little windy or a little cold. So I spent around £483.85 on clothing, which is way more than I normally would spend. I spent £111 on a gift for Nate for his new flat that I still have yet to give him because he still hasn't moved in yet, but there's that. And then for entertainment, I spent £50 this month on signing up for pottery. So I put down a deposit and then I'm gonna pay the rest of it this month when I start going to pottery. For self-care, I spent £28.37 on skincare, and that's really all I did. I was gonna do my nails, but I actually didn't end up doing it that month. I did it this month. And then I also just bought a new plant, so I spent £14. So for my miscellaneous expenses, I spent in total £687.72, majority of which was clothing. So in total for September on expenses, I spent £2,672.26. So this is definitely a little more than I would like to spend in a month, but I think some of the categories also balance each other out. Clothing, definitely an outlier, but you know, other months I would spend more on like doing my hair or my nails or something like that. So it kind of equals out in the end. I also been trying to invest a little bit more recently because although it is a down market right now, recessions is when millionaires are made. So I have put £600 this month into a Vanguard investment account. I also put aside $200 in savings because I'm definitely also a person with financial anxiety that even though I do feel like I have a sizable emergency fund, I still feel like I need to put some money away to justify spending money on investment. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like that. So I also put $200 into my savings as well to make myself feel better. But I might invest that as well. But I will see how the market goes because this feels like it's still going downwards. Anyways, but yeah, so I put $800 this month into investments. And that concludes what I spent in the month. So this was a really fast video. I hope it gave you an idea of how much it costs to live in London. If you want to check out any of my other what I spend videos, I did 2 what I spend in the weeks before, and I also have a video on how I budget and a spreadsheet that I have for all my spendings, so you can get that if you want. I'll link it in the cards here. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see any other types of videos from me. I always love hearing your suggestions and what you want to see. So if you have anything in mind, let me know in the comments. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Paint the night, spinning our favorite songs, holding you tight,